Have you ever reached a point where the life you're living just stops working? Where the routines, the coping strategies, the little distractions that once kept you afloat suddenly fail you? You try to push through like you always have, but instead of moving forward, you feel like you're sinking, like quicksand. This is what psychologists call phase 2 of a quarter-life crisis, the crisis point. It's messy, it's emotional, it's the stage where the old life starts to crack, and it can feel terrifying. But here's the truth, even though it feels like falling apart, this phase is the beginning of transformation. I'll be honest with you, this was the hardest stage for me. For months, actually years, I tried to hold myself together. I told myself I was fine, and I doubled down on distractions. Busier weekend, longer work hours, more Netflix, more after-work parties, getting drunk. But eventually, something gave. For me, it showed up as burnout. I remember waking up one morning, and I just couldn't get the strength to get out of bed. Not because I was physically sick, but inside, I felt so heavy. The job I had worked so hard for felt meaningless. Social events that I used to love just felt hollow and draining. And underneath it all was this constant fog of anxiety that would many times dip into sadness and despair. At first, I thought something must be wrong with me. But later, I realized something was wrong with the life I was forcing myself to keep living. So, how do you know if you're in this crisis point phase? Here are some common signs. The whisper from phase 1 has turned into a shout. You can't ignore it anymore. You feel like you are unraveling inside, even though on the outside, things may look stable. Coping strategies stop working. The shopping, the nights out, the scrolling, they don't numb you like they used to. Anxiety or sadness feel constant. Something cracks open. A breakup, leaving or losing a job, stepping away from commitments, either by choice or because life forces it. You feel like you're in free fall. The old map no longer makes sense, but you don't yet have a new one. If you recognize these signs, I want you to hear this. You are not failing. The stage is not evidence of weakness. It's evidence that the life you've outgrown cannot contain you anymore. So phase 2 can feel like a collapse, but it's actually a breaking opening. Think of a seed. It looks like destruction from the outside when the shell splits. But really, it's growth. It's the only way new life can emerge. And that is what's happening here. The crisis point isn't the end of your story. The old identity begins to crack, so your true self can finally breathe. So, how do you navigate this messy, emotional, and often painful stage? Here are 3 things that helped me to get through. Step 1, allow the breakdown. Stop fighting it. Stop demanding that things should stay the same. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is admit. Admit to yourself, yeah, this is not working anymore. So we're looking for surrender. And surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself the permission to let the old version of you fall apart. Step 2, create space to feel. This stage is emotional, and that's okay. Cry, journal, sit with the discomfort. Talk it out with someone you trust. Your emotions aren't problems to be fixed. They are signals that something is not aligned here. Step 3, give yourself a timeout. Many people in this phase step back from commitments. Travel, take a break, avoid new commitments just so you can breathe again. It doesn't have to be dramatic, even just small pauses, like taking the evenings for yourself, saying no to things that drains you. Create space for you to recover and reflect. Remember, This phase isn't about fixing your life all at once. It's about allowing the old self to crack so the new you can emerge. So that's phase 2, the crisis point. It feels like freefall, it feels like you're breaking down. But in reality, it's the new soil where new life begins to grow. And if you're in the stage, please know you are not weak, you are not behind, you are right on time. This phase is messy, but it's also meaningful. It's the storm before the clarity. In the next video, we'll dive into phase 3, the turning point. The moment when you stop running and start facing yourself and begin to uncover the wisdom that is hiding in your unease. So if you're also in the stage, I'd love to hear the kinds of struggles you are going through. And if this spoke to you, subscribe, share it with a friend who might be going through the same thing. And remember, you are not broken, you are becoming. And this is all part of your hero's journey.